Some things are theologically necessary, and some things are not important at all. That's today's show as we rank the best of the chicken sandwiches. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Conversation with a Calvinist. My name is Keith Foskey, and I am a Calvinist. I am joined today, almost as always, with Richard Rhoden, my buddy, my friend, my fellow Calvinist, and his son. I don't know where he is. He doesn't matter. But he's going to be our tiebreaker today. Actually, he does matter. This is Brock Rhoden. He is definitely the most beautiful of the three of us today. And he is, well, I mean, look at that hair. He is, and we found out just recently that he thinks that National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is trash, which means we're going to give him a hard time for the rest of this podcast. But that's not what we're going to mercilessly give him a hard time. But that's not why we're here today. Today we're going to be settling a very important dispute. And that is who has the tastiest fried chicken sandwich. Now, I know Chick-Fil-A has the Lord's bird, the Lord's chicken. But we're not sure that Chick-fil-A actually has the tastiest chicken. Even though it may be the most holy, it is not necessarily the most tasty. And so we have sandwiches from 8 different restaurants. We have 7 chain restaurants and 1 dark horse. This is the restaurant that only people in Callahan, Florida are aware of. It is the restaurant of restaurants. Yes, we have the fried chicken sandwich from Callahan Chicken, which I want to say right away, I am already leaning in that. And that's unfair, right? I invite people to my house just so I can take them to Callahan Chicken, just so that I can get them. So I am firmly convinced already that Callahan Chicken is going to be the best. But we are going to try, and here is our rules for today. We got 8 different places, and we told the people when we ordered them we did not want any special. Because like Brock and I, we're not tomato guys.
Yeah.
But we're going to have tomatoes on the sandwiches because we want them as ordered. We want to taste them as they're supposed to be tasted. We didn't want to do anything special. And we're going to lay them out in a rank. We're going to just say which one is the best. And we're not doing this blindfolded. We know what sandwich we're getting. We know which one's going first. And we've been waiting for a while. So some of these are a little cold, but we're going to eat them. We're going to give it the best shot. And guess what? We're at the end of tonight. You will know definitively from a Calvinist from 2 Calvinists and Brock, who has the best chicken sandwich. All right. My lovely wife is our server tonight. She's going to be bringing us our first chicken sandwich to try. We're going to be washing it down with our own bottle of sweet iced tea. Some people use water because they want to cleanse their palate. I don't. I want to do it just like I'd be in the restaurant, and I would have sweet tea if I was in a chicken restaurant. So let's do this, and let's do it right.
This is KFC's
chicken sandwich. Right away, I want to say it's a big piece of chicken. Definitely very nice, very thick. It's got a giant pickle. I don't understand the connection. I know Chick-fil-A does it with the pickle and the chicken. I don't get it. I don't understand. But this is the way it is. It looks like it has some kind of a juice on it. I think that's mayonnaise.
You hope it's mayonnaise?
I hope it's mayonnaise. Is it? All right. So let's all give it a taste. Oh.
Eat much?
It's hard with the beard. Okay. Having nothing else to compare it to, what do you think, Brock? Do you like it?
It's a good sandwich. It might be because it's cold, but it's not very juicy.
Yeah, we had to drive all around and get all these.
This is true.
The fact that it's cold is not KFC's fault. It's our fault. But I can still taste it.
It's great piece of chicken.
It's a good piece of chicken. What do you think?
Good. It's good. I'd eat it again, but that don't mean it's going to be the best by the time this thing's over with.
No,
first place for now. Yeah,
but we're going to keep. First place for now. We're just going to set it here. This is the KFC chicken, and it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't invite people to my home to have it.
No,
but it's okay for starters.
All right. Well, we don't need to eat 3 of them.
No, what you did there is fine. If you want to just bring us, okay. This next one is from
Wendy's.
Here you
This is
go.
the Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Wendy's chicken sandwich. I can already tell you the bun looks tastier. That looks like a piece of fish. You know, like a fried fish sandwich?
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like chicken.
And they are glopping the mayonnaise on there. Which
I appreciate.
if you
I
like
love
mayonnaise,
Yeah, I'm a mayonnaise guy.
that's cool.
I don't understand the chicken, though. It just, I mean, honestly, this chicken looks like a piece of fried chicken. This looks like a piece of fried fish.
It does.
It does look like fish.
Okay, all right. So this is a fried chicken sandwich. Does that look like it's not done? It's got a little like red. I'm gonna eat from this side.
Eat from the other end.
Okay, all ready? All right.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of mayo.
Well, it's in the beer.
But it does.
You got napkins right there, bro.
Oh yeah. I appreciate that sandwich.
I don't know. I mean, it's all right.
I'm a fan of tomato. Mm-hmm. So the fact that the KFC didn't have tomato gives me a little bit of a, I like this more. Mm-hmm. But it has that fast food-esque quality to it.
Which one is this one now?
This is Wendy's.
Wendy's.
It has a fast food-esque
All
quality
right, we're
to
gonna
it.
vote. Is it better than KFC?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Me either. Okay, so KFC's the winner so far against Wendy's.
They're kind of relying on the mayo for their flavor. There wasn't much.
We might want to write this down so we don't have to keep all this food in front of the camera. So,
Camera can't see it, but it's okay.
Okay, well, that's... There you go. Dry erase.
All right, so far,
Coming in clutch.
So
Dry
far,
erase.
one is KFC. Can you see that on the thing? I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know.
And two,
That's just for us.
Wendy's.
I just want to say this is the most technically savvy of all of the podcasts.
Yes.
I'm going to be able to edit this later. I could have just put it on the screen. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, my partner,
These are very well thought out.
the ever-technical Richard Rhoden.
We're in
Put the
Callahan.
rest of your food on each plate, and I'll just
Okay.
take that plate back. And
All right.
That'll work.
Definitely
This is, I
plan
think,
these out.
Callahan chicken.
Oh, this is Callahan chicken?
This is Cal. Yep, that's
This is
Callahan chicken.
Okay, this is the one, the dark
Chicken
horse.
house.
This is
Again,
by far the
if
best.
you're watching this from another country, I am sorry. You don't get to enjoy this. But if you are anywhere near Callahan, Florida,
The sandwich gives me
First of
chills
all,
just looking at it.
look at the
Look
size.
at the size of that chicken.
That's beautiful.
Wait a minute, there's no tomato on it.
Oh, there's not.
They didn't put a tomato on it. They usually do. We didn't ask for that, but this
I
is
just-
just, you said as it normally is. Look at the size of that piece of chicken. Look at the size of this
beauty.
This is a wide mouth bite. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
Taste all my power and I'll eat this whole thing right here.
It's so thick. That piece of chicken is just real chicken. Not that that was fake chicken, but I mean,
What quality chicken for sure.
it's a quality piece of chicken.
This is
There's
great.
just, there's just
That-
something different
It just hits different, yeah.
about Callahan barbecue.
This is good, guys. I mean, for me, first place right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a
just
perfect blend
something-
there with everything on that sandwich.
You know what? I don't know.
This is Popeyes.
Next is Popeyes.
Okay.
So right now we got. I ain't gonna keep writing on the board because that's just annoying.
KFC.
We
I'm right.
Chicken house.
Chicken House,
Chicken House.
KFC, Wendy's.
Wendy's. Okay.
Which I'm kinda
Okay, so we're at our fourth sandwich. And I want to talk about Popeyes for a minute. Popeyes came out a few years ago like to go after Chick-Fil-A.
Yes.
So this is supposed to be like the Chick-fil-A killer sandwich.
Right.
Here you go, brother.
And you got people that online have made like videos talking about how
Which is what we're doing.
right. That's what I'm saying. But have talked about how much this sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A.
I would tell you, it looks better than Chick-fil-A.
It's bigger than
It-
what I remember Chick-fil-A.
Again,
We
with
ain't
that
got-
hefty piece of chicken.
That's a thick bird. All right, so let's do it. It's very pickle forward.
I don't have a lot of pickle in my half, but
Again, I don't understand the marriage of chicken and pickle. I don't get it.
I love it.
It works for me.
Now, really, I'm going to say right away, my opinion. I don't think it compares to Chicken House. I don't think it's as good as Chicken House. But our second is KFC, and I do think this is comparable, if not better than KFC. I would almost want to take KFC back and try it again.
This is superior to KFC, for sure.
As far as chicken goes, crispier, a little juicier.
This is superior to KFC. For
I've been
sure.
doing something really.
I put it above KFC.
I've been doing something very unwise.
What's that?
I've been taking 2 bites of each.
I have to.
I've been doing 2 to 3. Don't worry.
No, I'm getting full.
I ain't even close to full.
I'm
so
unaffected.
Are we full? 4?
that was number 4.
That was 4.
Chicken House,
As it goes now, Callahan Chicken,
Popeyes.
Popeyes, KFC. Last is Wendy's. Okay.
Yep.
Or
What
Wendy's. I kind of
Well,
expected
this is
more
what?
from them,
Hardee.
Hardee's.
Hardee's.
Heartburn on
If
a
you are
plate.
if you're in another state, this could also be Carl's Jr. because apparently stuff is weird in other states.
Yeah, there's always
Okay. First off, this just looks sad.
that piece of chicken. That's pretty depressing.
That looks like somebody like
This just-
like hot loogie. That doesn't look like they put mayonnaise on it.
That just
These
And again,
Everything-
though, what is with the pickle? It's one pickle.
because Chick-Fil-A made a living off the pickle in the chicken, so everybody has to copy it.
This
the,
is
the
this is-
pickles are sad.
again. You are copying the Lord's chicken.
You see this
But-
pickle? This pickle's depressing. I'm eating it.
This just
This
looks
this is okay. This is Hardee / Carl's Jr. If you're in another area.
Slash
Right.
potential death.
3, 2, 1.
I kind of appreciate that fish chicken.
It's got a different flavor than the other ones.
It
Something-
does. Crispiness.
Tastes
not
like it
there,
was
but-
fried in the same fryer with the fries. Like there's something with the fry. Like it was fried in some kind of oil.
Yeah.
Yep, they're,
Also, that's how small the piece of chicken was. I took 2 bites.
It's not.
The chicken's gone.
I don't like it. I'm honest. It's not just the way it looks. There's something about the way that it's fried.
it leaves an aftertaste.
It does. I'm putting it closer to Wendy's. So now
I put it behind Wendy's.
Well, okay, then it'd be last. So this is in last place.
Yeah.
For me, what do you think,
I was
Rob?
gonna say above Wendy's.
Okay,
'cause
that's what I said. It was around Wendy's. So
it's definitely around there.
this is bottom tier.
Right.
Definitely bottom tier, and Wendy's is, I think, slightly
I'm gonna say Wendy's is slightly better.
slightly edge.
It's,
So this gets the. This is bottom. Hardee's
Yeah.
is at the bottom, which is I've said this many times. And if you're an executive at Hardee's, Carl's Jr., listen to me. I know you're not listening, but listen. If you would switch to breakfast and do breakfast all day long,
You'd make a killing.
you would kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Indeed.
become Hardee's breakfast all day long place. You would get my business. I would love to have a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit at like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd roll in there for some sausage and gravy biscuits.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a
Yes.
secret. And my wife knows this. She's off camera, but she knows this. Every once in a while, on my way home, I will get a pre-dinner Whopper.
God. A pre-dinner Whopper?
Maybe certain things shouldn't be said. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll stop and get a little sandwich because I need a little something extra. Maybe I missed lunch. But anyway, if I could get a pre-dinner steak, egg, and cheese biscuit, that would be the end all.
So you treat a Whopper like you treat, an
No.
appetizer at Carrabba's or something. I'd like the mozzarella sticks. But
get a whole burger.
What's for dinner tonight, honey? We're having spaghetti. I'm gonna run by and get me an appetizer. I'd like a Whopper, please.
That's last.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, wait a minute. But you've been to restaurants where the appetizer's as big as anything else, so
Yeah.
But usually that's
it's
for, like,
usually
a
a platter
family.
for family platter.
You get like that for 4
Where
five
we at?
people.
Here's the next. Well,
Oh, McDonald's.
Well, okay. We brought McDonald's
at the
in.
bottom.
We brought McDonald's in, but we did not get a McDonald's McChicken.
We got this is the McDonald's Crispy Chicken Deluxe
This is the supposedly nicer
That's their best ever.
version.
I think this is only the second sandwich we've had that actually has tomato on it.
And it has. Does it have tomato?
Yes, it has tomato.
KFC,
And it's got brown lettuce,
Tomato.
I think KFC was the only other one that
a
had
lot of mayonnaise.
a lot of mayo.
That just doesn't
And
even.
some weak-looking lettuce.
I'm gonna get emails about the pre-dinner Whopper. I feel.
Is there an
Pastor,
after, is there an after-dinner Whopper?
we have determined what your problem
Well,
is.
I don't know how you can say you get a pre-dinner Whopper and then come home and eat dinner, but you eat portions of 4 sandwiches like I'm full. Whatever.
I was okay.
You know?
This is McDonald's.
And I'm performing, and that
Should
less.
we toast
Okay,
them?
anyway.
Should we toast the sandwich?
No,
Toast
I'm
is
not
that-
toasting
which
this.
one's this? McDonald's.
This is McDonald's.
Okay, McDonald's. All right,
The regular chicken deluxe. Yeah.
pass the lips over the gums. Oh, bottom tier. Ooh,
All I'll taste is bread.
Yeah.
it does have a fancy bun. I think that's called.
But that's all I'm getting.
The bun's the best part of the
I think
sandwich.
it's called brioche.
Is the mayonnaise warm?
Mayo held a little bit of warmth to it, which is helping it, but
This is flavorless.
that chicken,
The sandwich, the chicken is literally. He's right,
it's so thin. It's not. It's like 50% breading.
but there's no flavor.
There's no
nothing.
flavor in this.
There's nothing. It's all mayo and lettuce.
This is last.
This is
This is behind Hardee's.
that's the
McDonald's, you're trying to keep up with Chick-Fil-A, but you ain't even in the same neighborhood. Y'all on different planets. I think that's the easy one to say. That's at the bottom.
problem. Yeah.
So what did we say?
Just
Wendy's, the bottom tier. Wendy's.
Well, no, we said at Wendy's and Hardee's, and then
Wendy's, Hardee, McDonald's. Okay, so going down the list,
Chicken House.
Chicken House is number 1.
Popeyes number 2.
Popeyes is 2.
KFC.
KFC.
Then Wendy's.
Wendy's,
We put Wendy's, and then Hardee's, then
Hardee's,
McDonald's.
and then McDonald's. We got one left, which is
Wait a minute.
We have
That
Chick-fil-A
was only
and then
6
Zaxby's.
or 7. How many?
we
Oh,
got
no,
eight. We got 8
We
total.
have 2 left. We have Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's.
Oh, we got Zaxby's. I forgot about
right.
Zaxby's.
The winner.
These are the 2 I'm looking forward to.
This is Chick-fil-A.
And what? Before we even touch it, just
The
look at
Lord's
this in the
chicken.
camera.
This is the Lord's
This is supposed to be chicken that is the Lord's chicken. Mm-hmm. And I know that there are certain friends of mine on Facebook that may get offended, but this does not look appetizing.
No, I've said it before that I've eaten the first. I had never eaten at Chick-fil-A, and the first time I ate at Chick-fil-A, I put a post out saying I don't get it.
Okay, well,
know
let's
There's like nothing on this.
let's be tabula rasa. Let's come at this with a clean slate. Let's try it. Okay, we've had all the other chicken. This is supposed to be
the chicken.
the Christian drug of choice.
Yes, chicken is drugged. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
All right,
Yes, I get you.
3, 2, 1.
Chicken itself is up there.
I don't get the pickle. I know you said you like it.
I love it. For one, pickles are.
I didn't have any pickle on my piece, but I don't. Yeah.
I will say this: sizably smaller than the other sandwiches. Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah,
It's much smaller.
I want to say I've had Chick-fil-A where the chicken was about the KFC size, but
The chicken is.
it's almost got like a hint of the chicken itself has a hint of pickle to it.
It does. It's got that pickle juice, and I think they fried in peanut oil.
I think I do.
And I don't
Yeah.
have any. I didn't have a pickle in mine, so I could taste a little bit more like the pepper.
Want my bread?
No, I had a little more of the pepper, so it's got a little bit more seasoning, I think, than the other ones. But
I don't think it's any higher than KFC.
No, it's a mid level at best.
it's middle. It's middle of the road.
I think it's slightly better than the bottom tier.
It's better than Wendy's. Because
Yeah.
we got Wendy's and then
Yeah.
Hardee's and McDonald's. So that puts it.
After Popeyes,
It's because you got Popeyes, KFC, Wendy's.
I think we put it between KFC.
KFC and Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Here's the thing, though. That means, before we even finish, because we've got Zaxby's, that we have definitively said two Calvinists and a guy who doesn't like Christmas Vacation. We've got have
Second time
have
this-
definitively said that Popeyes has a superior chicken sandwich to Chick-Fil-A.
Which I'm.
Which
Sad
may
to say that,
again,
yes.
I may lose friends.
Oh, I've probably already.
We've already lost friends.
I can
That's
go ahead and
okay.
think of one who goes
But the
to a
thing
certain
is,
church
if you
and
disagree with
the
me,
Irish.
I'm thinking the same person. All right.
We have offended him beyond belief.
Yes. Okay. Well, just know, brother, if you know who you are, you're always invited to come on and have a rematch. He can come and do it with us, and that would he'd be another Calvinist.
There you go.
I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
roses.
Okay. All right. Last one. Zaxby's.
Let's see what you got, baby. I never had this sandwich.
All right,
so,
so-
I have not either, actually.
Go ahead.
I've never
like
had
the looks.
Zaxby's.
I'm gonna tell you something. It does not have mayonnaise on it. It has Zaxby's sauce.
That's might be a game changer.
But it
And-
has pickles. 3 pickles.
Every sandwich has had them.
And the
Okay.
chicken actually looks good. It's nice and white. And
That's a good piece of chicken, guys. Yeah.
it looks.
All right.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. That's straight up to top 3.
That's top tier for me. What do you think?
I might just be the oddball.
You don't like it?
It's not I don't like it. I'm not digging the sauce.
Sauce does wonders for me. It mellows out the pickle a little bit.
So,
I'm gonna
so
finish
given the
this
chicken
right
house, Popeyes, and KFC, it's definitely ahead of Chick-Fil-A. I put it ahead of Chick-Fil-A.
Yep.
I put it ahead of KFC.
Me too.
I couldn't put it ahead of KFC, but I'm gonna get outvoted here. So,
So I would say it would be Chicken House,
oh yeah,
Popeyes, Zaxby's. We're gonna
we're over there, and I can do that switch.
KFC. So our top tier recommendations, if you are anywhere near Northeast Florida, our top tier recommendation would be go to Callahan Chicken.
Yes.
And I said from the beginning they were going to win, so perhaps I was a little biased, but it's just such a great chicken sandwich, and it's a great place, and it's great people. But if you are not anywhere near Jacksonville, then we would recommend, I can't believe it,
Popeyes.
Popeyes sandwich is the best. All right, so Popeyes is the winner of the national chains.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A of the, not even a regional chain, of the local stores.
Right. Here's the interesting thing about Callahan barbecue. And I've told y'all this before, but they haven't heard it. Years ago, when my former pastor went to Maine for something, and he was up there visiting some other pastors, and they were looking, I guess, to help another church out. And as soon as he told this fella he was from Callahan, the first thing out of the guy's mouth was, "You got that chicken house.
That's
You
awesome.
got that chicken place. All the way up Maine,
Yeah.
you got that chicken place." So people have traveled far and wide.
People
for Chicken
know
House.
about Callahan Chicken.
You got it.
So I think we are correct to definitively say Callahan Chicken's the best. Then we're going Popeyes, Zaxby's, KFC.
KFC.
That's our top tier. Bottom tier is
Wendy's. Hardee's,
Hardee's,
Hardee's.
McDonald's.
No, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was before Wendy's.
That's right.
We left out
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A,
Wendy's,
Hardee's.
Hardee's, and then McDonald's was just.
So,
Abysmal.
ladies and gentlemen, we are Calvinists, which means we are Christians. And we have still put Chick-fil-A in the middle of the pack.
Sorry, guys, but
May Truett Cathy rest in peace.
well, it's like when they made all the craze about the macaroni and cheese. I went to Chick-fil-A to get macaroni and cheese. I'm like, this is pedestrian macaroni and cheese. I don't understand why everybody loves it.
Pedestrian. That's probably the greatest insult against macaroni and cheese. It's pedestrian.
That was the first thing I'm like, I've made better mac and cheese out of a Kraft box than what's in this stuff. So
I love it. I love you, Richard. And thank you, Brock, for being here. I love you too.
You're very welcome. I enjoyed
Okay.
this much.
So let me finish up by saying this. This was a seasonal thing. We don't do these kind of shows often, but I am thankful if you came and watched all the way through with us and enjoyed watching us eat and talk about these sandwiches. Last year we ranked Christmas movies, so this year we ranked chicken sandwiches. Who knows what we're going to do next year? But I do hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in today to Conversations with a Calvinist. This is Richard Rhoden, that is Brock Rhoden, and I'm Keith Foskey, and I've been your Calvinist. May God bless you.
Thank you for listening to Conversations with a Calvinist. If you enjoyed the program, please take a moment to subscribe. And if you have a question you would like us to discuss on a future program, please email us at calvinistpodcast@gmail.com. As you go about your day, remember this: Jesus Christ came to save sinners. All who come to him in repentance and faith will find him to be a perfect Savior. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through him. May God be with you.